Hey Geometry, in this video we'll be going over how to find areas of trapezoids, rhombi, and kites. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you have something to write with and a piece of paper to take notes. Okay, so here are the following formulas for all of the shapes that I just listed. So to find the area of a trapezoid, we are going to do we're going to add both of our bases because trapezoids have two bases, multiply that by the height, and divide by 2. So a rhombus, let's move on to a rhombus. A rhombus actually has more than one way to find the area. So one way that we can find the area of a rhombus is by doing 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. So you multiply the lengths of the diagonals. Since a rhombus is also a parallelogram, you can also find the area of a rhombus by doing base times height. Okay, and then to find the area of a kite, it is that same diagonal formula for the rhombus. So it's 1/2 diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. Okay, so let's put these formulas into practice. So let's do some core problems. So in example 1A, we've got a trapezoid shown. So, and we've got the two bases, 7 and 15. So we're going to stick those numbers into our formula, and we also have the height. So we're going to do 7 plus 15 because those are base 1 and base 2. We're going to multiply it by the height on the outside because we know the height is 12, and then we're going to divide everything by 2. So let's go ahead and start simplifying. So 7 plus 15, that's going to be 22. Times 12 is 264 divided by 2. So the area of the trapezoid is 132 millimeters squared. Okay, to find the area of B, well, this looks like it's a rhombus, and we know it's a rhombus because all of the sides are congruent, okay? And they also give us the length of the diagonal. So this half of the diagonal is 7, which means this half is also 7. And the half of the other diagonal is 5, which means this is 5. So the length of diagonal 1 of the diagonals is going to be 14. The length of the other diagonal, 5 plus 5, that's going to be 10. So we're going to stick those numbers into our formula. So 1/2 times 10 times 14. So I'm going to do 1/2. 10 times 14 is 140. And then 140 times 1/2 is 70. So the area of the rhombus is 70. Okay, and our final one, C, is a kite. So the length of diagonal 1 of the diagonals is going to be 6 plus 6, or 12. The length of the other diagonal is going to be 10 plus 2, which is also 12. So we're going to stick those numbers into our formula. So 1/2 times diagonal 1, which is 12, times diagonal 2, which is also 12. And then we do 144 divided by 2, and the area of the kite is 72. All right, let's go ahead and try a couple more practice problems in the next slides.